Okay, there's a video in the background, an ad. Rights also go to the musician's music, that appears in this video because I'm listening to Lofi. But I'm deciding to do a Hope Loves talk, and I'm kind of pissed because I did just kind of make this video before and it didn't save, and now I'm really mad because it didn't save, and I'm super sad because it didn't save. You know what I'm feeling. But anyway, hi for my guys, gals, non-binary childs, and everyone out there. If you're new to this channel, hi, I'm Hope Love. I'm an editor. I'm a YouTuber. I am a Wattpad writer, and I have many fanfics. You can go and check them out at Hope Love 04 on Wattpad. And if you prefer to get your fanfics on other places and sites, I totally understand that. Just don't overlook Wattpad, because Wattpad is amazing and can be an amazing thing. And I just really want to skip this video because I just kind of want my music back, Anyway. Hi for the ones who are new here. I have tons and tons of things with fan fiction everywhere on this channel. One thing also about my channel is that I have so many uploads that when you go onto YouTube on a mobile device, I believe, like your phone and even your iPad, you will not see all of the videos. I have all the videos in date order, but not all of my videos actually show up when you look on my channel because they stop. And I did not start out with doing draw the line, trust me, when for fanfiction. Rights also go to that author. But trust me, I started off editing. You're just not seeing all my videos on my channel. I don't really know what's up with that on YouTube, but I think the mobile devices may not be able to, and if you go on your computer you can. But I have tons and tons of content, so for all the people who are like, so you're taking a break kind of currently right now, and like, well, is there anything else on our channel that like we could watch? Yes, absolutely. There is. You can watch tons and tons of things. I have tons and tons of things on our channel. You just have to look and hunt for it. And that is a little hard because I have made tons of videos, but if you do happen to have a computer at home, that is one of the best ways you can get to my older videos. Plus, if you watch and subscribe and like on my channel, you'll probably get suggested videos off my channel, and like whatever those things that you're into, they'll probably pop up for you. So like if you're here for Clans comic devs and stuff, like Clans comic devs that you may not see on the channel will pop up for you. If you're into edits and stuff, edits that you may not see on the channel that YouTube like doesn't show on a mobile device, they will probably pop up for you and you're suggested. Like, truth be told, outside of YouTube Studio, even I struggle to find my own some of my own videos, because not even on my mobile device can I yeet it all the way up to make it be that way. But here we are. And Saturday, just got back from tumbling. Don't know what I'm exactly doing. I kind of just feel like I'm going to record for Hope Loves Talks. I don't exactly know what it's going to be about. And I know y'all are like, wait, what? You don't? No, I don't. In all honesty, I haven't got a clue, maybe. But, you know, there are tons of things it can be about, and I think it's just, you know, things that maybe need to get addressed that I will be talking about, so. You know, other people are just like, you know, well, you know, what are you gonna talk about? And like, you know, shouldn't you just like start off with something instead of trying to wing it or something? And I'm like, honestly, for me, winging it is quite fine. I feel like, you know, whatever is whatever, and you know, if I find something I need to say, I'll say it. You know, that's what I think and what I know. And I really do just feel that. So I'm gonna go to the bathroom and I'll be right back. Okay, so hey, I'm back, y'all. Okay, so anyway. Yeah. Turn off my music. I am pretty much ready to do this. Don't know what I'm doing. Honestly, I kind of just got home and I decided to do some reading and then decided, you know, like, let's record. So, honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna be recording. It could literally be anything. I don't think I have a specific message, but I don't know, for some reason, I just feel like I have to. So, we're gonna do that. Peace. Hi. Oh my gosh. So, I just got done recording for our podcast, Hoops Love Stock. It just came out right now. Obviously, this video is not gonna be out until after it, but I've gotta say I'm more than just a little shook by what I just said and everything that just happened. I am more than shook. I am shooketh. It's a lot. It is, and what I said was so really what I always say is so pure and just honest, and I'll probably put a link in the description below, of course. But of course, you're new to this channel, you can see it on YouTube, but it's also like on Spotify and Deezer and tons of other apps. I'll probably roll them through when I'm editing this video. But like my heart is like, wow, that was a lot. Like we took that, and I'm super surprised that we did that. You know, it was a lot of honesty, which I mean is always needed. I believe it's always needed. It's something that is better to have than not, like, having it all. Now, if there's any hints or advice I could ever give to anybody, any field, and really, especially in the world of YouTube and writing and seriously entertainment, which everything is, so generally, or any advice, it is always to be brutally honest. It doesn't have to be brutal, like as in brood and like, oh, you know, make up your bed every morning and like do this, do that. I'm like, yo, be big and strong and like rich, okay? I don't mean that. Brutal honesty does not always have to be painful coming out. It can be very soft-spoken. And honestly, no. Getting up every single morning, like, you know, U.S. military, Navy, whatever army style you want to call it, I guess, is not my style. But if it is for you, then yeah, be there for brutally honest. But for the ones who are not like that, which I know you're out there, you exist as well, we all exist, that really, I want to change what brutally honest seems to mean, because it just means being honest with passion, being honest with truth, being honest with a story. And that's what really viewers in life, they look for, you know? They look for you to tell the truth. They look for your struggle. They look for your times of greatness and your times you cry. They look for that general connection to you, and that is something very powerful and important when it comes to writing and, you know, comes to edits and to songs and to singing. You know, as an editor, I always handpick all of my songs out. I always have this way of just really hearing the song and connecting it, and when I have that idea, it's there. And like, maybe it might not come out for a month or two, but that doesn't mean that I take my time to hand make everything that I'm putting out there, to connect with it, to give it feeling, give it meaning, give it passion, give it life. And that stuff means a lot. It means so much, you know? You have to really do with emotion, you know? A lot of people are like, the best way to get by in life is to be emotionless, to be avoid, and to be like solid Teflon like a Heather. Rights also go to Heather's. I think the musical said that, and not the actual movie. I've watched both. Very good Broadway play, by the way. Yeah, it's been on Broadway, I believe. Very good play. You should watch it. Honestly, my whole entire thing is, you don't need to make a prefer rule on which, you know, actors play the best, you know, Veronica's. And I say the same thing about Mean Girls, or it's also go to the, and who plays the best Regina's, okay? Everyone has a day where they don't feel like themselves, so, you know, it's the whole entire thing. You have to feel to really do things and portray things, so then you can really get a connection. And that's very important. You know, life is more about connecting, and, you know, a lot of people see connecting as such a mundane thing sometimes. Like, oh yeah, I know, I talked to this person on FaceTime, or I texted them, or, yeah, you know, we went out one night and had fun. It's, you know, there's more there to it. You know, people see writing and musicals and music as such a, you know, one-dimensional thing, you know, and it really isn't. And I feel like there's a time where we all finally realize that something and a lot of things are a lot more than we recognize it for every single day. And feelings and emotions for connection are one of them. You know, having brutal honesty is one of them. You know, really, it's feeling and connecting all together. And that's the best advice I could give to literally anyone. Because, well, yes, sometimes it's better to be level-headed and not make an emotional decision. Sometimes it is better to make an emotional decision. It really does depend on what position you're in, and if your natural intuition, if your gut feeling tells you sit down and put your feelings aside, sit down and put your feelings aside. If it tells you go with what your gut's saying because the appearances are not, they're very deceiving, then go with your gut instinct. I'm going to tell you that will save you even on test. It will save you on business deals. It will save you on tests. It will save you in acting. It will save you everywhere. It will. Don't go against it. You know? I get off tests and I know things that I got wrong that I got right. I knew the answer. I just didn't think I did. So I tried to out-logic it. I tried to out-logic logic. That's very confusing. Don't do that to yourselves. You know? That'll just be holding yourself hostage and prisoner. But, you know, that's a really big thing that people miss, you know. The big picture is in the tiny little details. People forget that. You know, to have the whole entire picture, you have to have the tiny little details. And to get those little tiny details, maybe sometimes you do have to go and look back in a big picture view, or sometimes you might have to zoom in on it. Life is life. It's crazy. I get it. But really, wherever we're doing something, you know, really have to be more empathetic sometimes than sympathetic. And knowing when and how to use both of those tools will literally get you along a far, 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 far way in life. It will. And, you know, it's been a whole lot of things that have happened to a lot of people and creating and stuff. But honestly, it's that honesty that feels a lot. So, yeah, I'm gonna cut here. Okay, I'm back. Ooh. Honestly, so much said, but one little tidbit, right there. Ooh, Wattpad's reloading. Please have everything that I worked on. You know, also rights do go to, like, Voltron as well. Ooh. I am literally taking my sweet time on this. Most people would be like, what? I'm like, yeah. You know? Some people are like, you know. I mean, we all know that I can write, like, 600,000 something words in a month or even shorter span of that, but you know, school stuff. But you know, I'd rather not just, you know what I'm saying? You know, like, I'd rather take my time to enjoy it, understand it thoroughly, explain everything, rather than like, oh yeah, let's just, you know, just randomly do this stuff, you know. So, turning on some Luffy.
But Grammarly can help. This sentence is grammatically correct.
Sorry. No, we're not sponsored by Grammarly. But, hey, Grammarly, when time for sponsorship comes, hit me up. Just saying, Grammarly is amazing. Also, saying, don't rely on Grammarly for everything. If you want to ever get better at spelling and grammar, honestly, write the way you talk. That will save your life. And instead of just being like, oh, Grammarly knows what I mean, but when I write this or type this, because you do the same thing with spell check, actually memorize the word that you are writing, because you're probably going to write it more than once if you're writing it down. Just going to say that. Anyway, other than that, you know, use it, because it's a great tool. And also, let's go to the music that is in the background. So we're gonna go on this. You all know how I am when it comes to when I'm writing my fanfic and knowing this. If you don't, because you're new, welcome. Basically, I'm talking, I'm writing, you actually hear me writing in process. It's really more us in the story. And if I ever think of a really good tip, like, I will say it, it gets said. Okay. I am acknowledging that you are here, but like, we are here with the story. If you haven't read Unseen yet, go check it out, as I probably said before. And well, I didn't, because that video I thought got deleted and it didn't, and I'm kind of upset about that. But friend. You don't know that, Alfor. You don't know that. She's got you tricked. You're gonna need to propagate. She's just like a femme fatal right now. Like, she's all like soft and like jazzy and like definitely thought of Jessica Rabbit. You know, little vibes. She's just like, okay, you know, I can watch you all, you know, fall right into my trap. Because she's all like, yes, we're gonna do this and that. You know, I'm going to purposely lay out this information so that I can trick you later type thing, but here we are. She's definitely, you know, where it's also go to a Looney Tunes as well. But definitely, definitely, I see that here. So what should we write? Like, what do you think? What do y'all think? You know, for me, I feel like, no, really for us, she's kind of like, you know what? Okay, you know, go screw yourself over. You know, I got all my lines in the bag, but she's not really going to say, okay, go screw yourself over, because you don't want to like reveal that at all for yet, but here we are. Honestly, I think this would probably, you know, what? Okay, yeah, that's probably us. Yes, let's go with that. Okay, okay, man. Okay, then. Okay then, my dear. Okay then, my dear. Fine with me. I just fly and see. That line is freaking awesome. Why am I saying that that is awesome? I'm saying that because she takes their term of flying as in like flying with the best, and you know, flying with eagles comes from Heather's flying like rolling with the best. You match my taste, and like flying in odds are. We also go to creator of that. I love odds are, which basically embodies the whole entire Code Red spirit there. And then she says, and see, like, because I can see I don't have color blindness like you do. It's not implied there. That's the whole entire thing. Like, I have less color blindness than you do, but she's not saying that she's not colorblind, because she is kind of colorblind and in her own ignorance right now. She can't exactly see everything that's happening. She can't exactly hear everything that's happening. And that is a big point. So, okay, I just cut it because it got to like 10 minutes, of course, as you know. That's the thing that I do, so then I can like put them in and upload it, and like it'll be good. You know, other people don't, but I do. Here we are, you know? Other people are like, this is the reason why I don't do vlogging. Because I want stuff to be in real time when I do important things. And this is important. That's why I kind of do this. Because this is not like vlogging. It's somewhat better than it. Anyway. Let's see. He's got a little sass to him. Okay then. Midwest player one. Well, Alfred didn't really exactly pick up on all the hints, because she did go back to saying, yo, this all connects into the game. This is all part of the game here, and he didn't necessarily pick up on that. I really am planning out this vision. If you don't want spoilers for other chapters, and updates, I guess, in this. This might be a spoiler. I don't exactly know if it's gonna be in this chapter. All I know is that for this concept I really do have, it's gonna be at night. It's probably gonna be meditating and stuff. Yeah. And really just working on himself. And you will get to see more of the things that you aren't seeing right now. Major spoiler alerts here. I know, I don't want to give it all away, but it's not like I'm giving it all away, because you're still not gonna, it's gonna be like the Order 66, you're not, of this fanfic, but like more of it. Hashtag George Lucas Law. You know, it's also go to like Disney and Lucasfilms or something, you know, I can't remember, but you know what I'm saying, Anyway, yeah, for this concept that I have, it's supposed to take place at night, and he's supposed to, oh my gosh, excuse me, and Alfor is supposed to basically, be sleeping, and his psyche gets shocked, and so does Alora's, and they basically get this attack of visions that Spacewell is feeding them to turn them against light, because that's like the whole entire thing here. Also, Jeremiah coming in as our big like baddie, okay. And I know that like all y'all probably want like some more Callie McLean explanation to like Natalie DeSinca and stuff. All of that is coming. Honestly, you will get to see tons of moments with the Phoenix being a baddie. And my main purpose of this chapter is that even though you don't have everything, you will still be able to understand it. You know? That's the whole entire thing. While you don't know everything right now, you know, they aren't really plot holes. You don't get plot holes. Period. Okay? Everything will be explained in its own right. It just will be a little less, it just won't be like as colorful as it will when you understand it fully in the future, but also in the past. I'm not going to say it will be less colorful, because it definitely will be very colorful. But you'll very much understand the context even better that all of these things are being said. Yeah, Jeremiah is whew, but I mean, baddie alert. Player win. 3 done. So anyway, I don't know, because I know this part is actually done. Alfred was about to do some real shady stuff, but instead he kind of learned here. I think this is a really good moment. We cut our connection. And we're gonna change to somebody else's POV. I don't exactly know whose POV we're gonna change to yet. You know, I definitely do want to get some more dark feeding. Basically, Phoenix vibes here, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Because she's like a dark Phoenix, if you know what I mean. Rates also good. Rates also go to Marvel. No, I did not get that ideal early for them, but for me personally, dark V-necks matches up with Marvel, also Disney. So give them the rights so we don't get copyrighted. Honestly, I do tons and tons and tons of things when we think about going into who's gonna be next in POV.
After you have a heart attack, you're always worried that you're
Sorry.
gonna have another one.
None of this is sponsored. Not yet, at least, I guess. You know, one day. We're gonna get there. You know, we're all gonna get there. But not right for the moment. So anyway, when it comes to character building and POV and stuff, I do a lot of things. Now, we can go to a lot of people. I have been thinking about the Phoenix and stuff, and we have a lot of foreshadowing and hints there. Now, we haven't been to the team and Lance in a hot second, which is why I probably want to shoot it down to the team or Lance. Honestly, we did some on the team, and the team looked pretty okay. I might shoot it back to Lance. Now, the whole entire thing is, Lance has just found out something that might kind of shake his whole entire life and his core and his essence, as you will. And because of that, you know, he's not letting himself be shaken by it. But now it's just like, okay, we have to plan for different. We have to plan for something else. So, you know, it's a whole entire new thing that we're thinking about. And, you know, his reality, it's changing, it's shifting, you know, what have you, because it has to, you know. Things have to change. This is his life now. You know, he's walking into his new life now. And because of that, things just have to change. You know, that's how it is. You know, how it is for everyone. Okay? Okay. You know, really, the whole entire thing is, you know, this is it. You know, in a way. You know, this is the big thing. They're here for Code Red. You know, they're here talking about this, that, and the other. You know, Lance has been in meetings, and Lance went and he left off to go and goof around with his friends for a couple seconds because they were like, yo, you need to chill before lunch. And I feel like they're gonna go to lunch and things are gonna be practically fine with them. But, like, now I'm just like, you know, I'm thinking about where do we go back to, so. Okay, hi everyone. So, currently it's like night right now and I'm looking at like what I think is the waning moon, I guess. Yeah, it is the waning moon. Anyway, I recorded this earlier, well, something like this, basically, and, I don't know. Okay, earlier, honestly, I just deleted that one because, but, today, I'm not really actually, you know, I basically just said, I'll see y'all tomorrow. That's basically what I want to say. Just because I'm not gonna really, record myself doing anything else, I guess, and, we'll see where tomorrow takes us. Possibly an explanation of everything, and, yeah, yeah. So yeah. Peace.
Good morning, my lovelies. I've got my Lofi on. I figured out how to play it, so you might not hear it as background music anymore. But then again, you might. Anyway, we're starting up again where we left off yesterday. This is a really interesting part, so let's get in. I'm the boy's father. Of course we can. There we go. Well, she's got you trapped. At fault for that. Fault for that. Is Alofi gonna start? See, this is what kills me, because, like, I'm here, and I want to die. Lofi won't stay on when I do my talking, and, like when I literally ask it to be written from my mouth, like, oh my gosh. Like, I get that I won't stay on, but, like, come back on, please. Please. Can't we do that? Yay. Let's make a change for that. Or basically ditching. Basically. Zarkon side of things. For mistreatment when he was young. Jettisoning him out to space. Ah! Okay, Luffy, you can stay off for 2 minutes and, like, I don't even care. Like, oh my gosh, seriously. Have on my headphones and I was like, no, shush. No. I had it out. Jettisoning. Out to space. There we go. Luffy's back on. We got it. You know? I'm for sure certain that must. Be equally pissed. Friends about ruining the progress that he's made. Eating is somewhat of a luxury. To him. You do understand you made him regret that stand. Doubly enforced. Already did. Ooh. Okay, fine. I did do those things. But I know, Mason. I know how forgiving he is. I know. And rather than me or us, I know to Alexander Mateo. And I love him. I know I should not have treated him like that. Harsh, I guess. But I know I can do better. Ooh. I know I can be better. I know that we can be better. Dude, why you keep going to the top? I did the up, not the down thing. Oh yeah, that's right. I know that we can do better. Ha! That looks awesome! That wine is freaking amazing! Sorry. It is. It's really amazing. We can do better. I've seen better. I've seen better for myself. Ha. Yes. There we go. I've seen better from others. I've seen better from others. I know we can do it. We have done it. And Zarkon himself has shown his own slight concern. I know he cares. I know he doesn't show it. 24/7. And it's not in the most obvious ways either. Woo, yes. But what I do know, what I can trust, is Lance. And all of each other. So yes, Spacewell, I know it's you now. I know it's you. You. I know it's you who puts us all into question. I know it's you. You who wants me and Lance apart. I know it's you. Wants to destroy us. I know that you don't want us to win. I know that you want Lance to feel like he has no other choice. But to join you. But that will not happen today. Or any day. Because unlike the sun, I am not. I am not willing to give up on my team. Team, I am not willing to give up on my friends. No, I am not willing to give up on my family. And that's why you're wrong. You think you can just silently push these thoughts. Thoughts into our heads. You think you can just get away with it. With it, split us apart. In the end, you think you'll be fine. But that's why you're wrong. Because no amount of torturing no amount torturing us could do it either. You have already failed. Woo. Failed. And we will be the light. To bring you back, like it or not. We will be the light. That will give the remaining hope. Fire to turn into faith. We will be it. Will be it. We will be led by this. And no matter how hard you try, you cannot knock us down. But now only build us up. Because we all ourselves and our worth. Our worth sometimes. But we have never let that stop us. And we will not begin today. So let it be known that we will not back down from this fight. Let it be known that we will forever cast our light. Because you can't change what is happening. Change is coming. And you either get with it or you get lost and left behind. I am no fool. And I can see your scars. I can see your scars from before. I can tell that there is something much more. Something greater missing to your story. And we're gonna find it together. We're gonna find it. And we're not gonna let go. Because we do care. And enough to know and to now understand we do know enough. We do care enough. And now we can see enough. If that means correcting our mistakes from the past, okay, because they need to be corrected. Let it go. It has to happen. All of this, it needs to happen. So yeah, we all know. We all know exactly who you are. And we aren't afraid. Not anymore. We can see you. Loud, clear, and as pure as day. We know you. We get your mistakes. We all make mistakes. But if we go on to correct those, they become lifelong lessons. This is our journey. And this is our way. We know who you are. Let no minds be shrouded. Shrouded. Nope. What's shrouded. Yes, your or your ways. Know and see you, and let them all understand. Let them feel you and your pain, and let them all heal it. Let you do unto others the same. Because that's what we need in this world. And I may not be the wisest owl. But I do know the same. We all do. So let us honor your name. Let us all into. Let us all see your brain. And may all understand you. We know who you are. And we are not afraid. We see you pure, plain and clear. We do not ever let that fade away. We can see you. See you. We all know who you are. So do not yourself be troubled. Take the time to try to undo our knowing. For it is thine. And nothing you do can stop it. So stop wasting your energy. So stop wasting your time. Go on. Go on and live your life. Meet new people. Go new places. Get some friends. Go see new places. See new faces. Faces. Make a life of your own. Go find your home. Do the soul searching. Required and needed. Go heal your soul. Go be just one. Find someone you love. Very, very much. Learn from your mistakes here. And go live your life. Go be free. Go be you. We all know who you are. And we understand you. Go be. Go just be. go and be free. Do it. Well, that's all I've got there. Oh, that's 35 minutes. Wow. I'll be back, I guess. So what else do we do today? I hope that affected you in some great, amazing way. I hope you keep those words with you, and hope you enjoyed this. Bye. I'll see you later.